Now let's go ahead and max skill Artemisia. This is gonna be the second time I'm gonna max skill her. I have her max skill on my alt and now I'm gonna max skill her on my main. Does that really mean that she is an amazing commander? She definitely is. The reason I'm maxing her is for the garrisoning purpose and the amount of skill damage she can do. For field battles, Artemisia is really amazing. And I have seen her being used in Sunset Canyon, I have seen her being used on field battles, I have seen her being used in garrisons, like plenty of times. Having her max, I can also be a second garrison player or a backup garrison player, right? Because I have so many commanders. But right now, Charles Martel and Constantine, I'll be very honest, they're kind of getting outdated to still defend against Attila Takeda with Charles and Constantine. You need something more juicy. You need something more powerful. So if you don't have Theodora YSS, Artemisia can be a very good replacement, and not with YSG for Garrison. You want to do an Artemisia and El Cid, maybe an Artemisia and Theodora, that also works really well. Artemisia and Wu works okay, but you need top reinforcements. You need reinforcements to be topped up if you do Artemisia and Wu. It's very delicate to garrison with archers if you don't have the right amount of reinforcements. If the rally is properly reinforced and the garrison is not properly reinforced, you might be in trouble. Also for field battle purposes, which I definitely gonna try her out. She's gonna be maxed. I got Ramses max, so I mean, why not? They both make a very nice pair. I've seen Artemisia and El Cid being used together as well. I've seen Artemisia and YSG on the battlefield, although I would prefer YSG Artemisia. But when people see a YSG first, they kind of go ham on him. So it's not so worth it to go YSG Artemisia. I like the results though, because the skill talentry just offer more nuke power. And if you're wondering why Artemisia first and El Cid second, because El Cid has the skill talentry, it would make sense to put El Cid first, is because Artemisia has the powerful nuke. It has the 1800 damage factor up to 3 targets. And when you get the silence with 50% chance to silence and increasing the damage up to 50%, you want Artemisia to do the powerful nuke. You don't want El Cid to do that. El Cid only has 1000 damage factor, so there you go. And the reason of El Cid as a second is mobility and more defense, because that's why is Artemisia being used on the field. That's why Ramses is being used on the field so much, because they're also very defensive. They do damage and they're very defensive. El Cid brings you 20% defense, 15% march, and when you get to 50% or less units, you get 25% march speed plus damage. So if you want to still carry on because you're not being a target, but things are going very well on the battlefield, you'll get a damage bonus. But if you want to bounce off because you're being swarmed in, then you have a chance to bounce off. With YSG, you're going to be slow. With Ramses, you're going to be slow. So it's ups and downs about going with these two marches or these two pairs. I heard about Edward and Artemisia being used like in Arc rallies, or Edward and Ramses, or some of the other options. Now, since I'm going to max her out, I'm definitely going to have the options to try out and plenty of options to go with, to be honest. On my alt account, I have tried Artemisia and Kusunoki. If you're wondering about that pair, it didn't really work well. I've tried them even in Garrison. It just didn't work. Attila Takeda just melted my Artemisia and Kusunoki. It was horrible. It was a nightmare. When you get to the point of Artemisia, or tier 3 commanders as I like to call them, because they are the third generation, so I like to call them tier 3. You just need to use legendaries at that point. Doesn't work in Garrison with epics. So let's go ahead and let's max her out. I have 213 sculptures just from the Mightiest Governor. Should we try our finger lock or should we not? Do you all enjoy me snapping the fingers? Well, let's go ahead. Let's see. Already level 60. All I need to do is just max her skill. And I have plenty of universal sculptures to do that. 1392. 3, 2, 1, and I can't believe that worked. Oh my god, expertise attained on Artemisia. Whoa. I have magical fingers. You want to borrow them? So there you have it. Expertise attained. Ladies and gentlemen, a very unique expertise, increasing your opponent's skill damage. So I have 995 sculptures left from 1392. about 400 sculptures, roughly 397 sculptures to be more precisely. That's pretty good. Everything else I got from the mightiest governor, and 400 being used of the universals. Now I have plenty for Chandragupta and William, since I need 690 for Chandra at least, and 310 for William. There go 1000. Plus who knows how much more I'm gonna make, that's gonna be for Theodora. Now, Artemisia marks my number 24 max legendary. Ooh, let me go ahead and count them. I love it so much when I scroll down on this list and everything is shiny and gold and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 max legendaries. Holy moly, scrapioli. So many options to go with. Artemisia and Julius Caesar. Who knows? There might be a thing in the future as well. I should definitely try that. Now that I just mentioned about it, where should be the first place to try her out? Sunset Canyon? She definitely works there. There's no reason to try her out. Let me go in the talent tree. This is going to be the talent tree that I'm going to have on her because I want to keep her for city. You can find more talent trees on my Discord and a lot more option and information about commanders. It's on Discord over there. I do have some other talent trees for her, and this is a very useful field battle option type of talent tree. I could probably go with one more attack and just have 0.5 reduced damage, but I just wanted to be defensive. And then I have another one, which I suppose this is for buildings Garrison. The only problem is that I'm not so hyped about getting Venomous Sting for Garrison purposes because I get all this March speed. This is 4 talent points that are wasted, like completely wasted. Also, the arrow knock is wasted a little bit because you don't want to get your Garrison to 50%, isn't it? So that's another 3 points that I'm not very happy about. And what else can you put? Get the student formation, you get again March speed. I would rather go for more skill damage. Went for more attack on the left side. That's like 4% more attack in Garrison. She does damage, even that she's a Garrison commander. So I just want to empower that. If I want to go for the rapid fire, this is not a bad call. Just get more attack from here and some health, or another more attack. So I lose 4 attack to gain 2 attack and 1.5 normal attack damage. That doesn't make any sense, right? You better have 4 attack and you better have arrow knock. So I thought about it, all the options that I can have. Or just go over here, get the March speed, get this two done, and then I'll need to take points from someone else to even finish Venomous Sting, which most likely is going to have to be from here, which I'm going to lose even more attack. So that's 6 attack for 8 skill damage. Not very happy about it. On my Artemisia field battle, city garrison, and flag garrison, or any kind of building situation that is not your city. Was there more to talk about Artemisia? If you really want a powerful garrison commander and you have a lot of archery in your city, then you definitely want to go for her. If you have a lot of infantry in your city, you want to go for either YSS, which I already passed because he's unlocked, or you want to go for Theodora. Also, I didn't mention Artemisia. Theodora can also work really great. Artemisia and YSS can also work really great. So definitely another pair you want to think about. Personally, I would really want to try them out, but to max YSS, it's not just a lot of sculptures, but it's also a lot of gems if I want to go for the wheel. And at 24 max legendary commanders, I'm not so happy spending gems on the wheels anymore, because we can't use more than 10 legendaries, right? At once. That's pretty much about this video. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section below. Drop a like and subscribe for more. This is your boy Johnny signing off. Peace out, y'all, and take care. See you in the next one, and stay safe, my friends.